So welcome back to my channel. Today's video is it was requested. I'm going to do a drugstore fall makeup tutorial for you guys, so you're able to get a hold of all these products and create a fall look. And if you guys want to see what look I create, make sure you guys stay tuned, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up for me. That would be amazing. And if you haven't noticed, it is Youtober, so I'm extremely excited. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start on with the tutorial. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to do a talkover slash speed for you guys, just because there's literally road work going on in front of my house and they're just being like ridiculously loud, so I don't want to have to like talk above them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off by applying the Maybelline Baby Skin all over my face, and this is basically a primer that helps fill in pores, lines, etc. And it's just a really good drugstore primer. So next I'm going to go in with concealer and correct my under eye circles. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer for dark circles, and then I'm just going to blend that in with my Beauty Blender dupe from Studio 34B. You can find this at any drugstore. It's a really good dupe. It's very similar to the Real Techniques one if you're not able to get a hold of that. So for foundation, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and this is a soft matte hydrating foundation. I figured that this time of year is pretty perfect for it, just because I need a matte foundation for my skin, and not only that, it's also hydrating as well, so it's not going to totally dry out the skin. And I'm just blending that into my skin with my Royal and Langnickel. I have no idea what kind of brushes they are, but they're the Moda like brushes. They're available at Walmart. You can get a 4-pack for $17. I will have the review for those up in the cards, and if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and watch that. And just to blend that in further, I just blended it in with the Beauty Blender. And for highlighting, concealing, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel True Match Perfection concealer and highlighter, and I just applied that to under my eyes, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And of course I'm blending that in with the Beauty Blender. And to set my under eyes and the center of my face, or my T-zone, I'm going to go in with my trusted Coty Airspun Loose Setting Face Powder. And mine is in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and I'm going to set that with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Alright guys, and for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Amazing Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to use my Real Techniques medium contour brush. Alrighty, and then for blush, I am going to use the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush. This blush is honestly so pigmented for a drugstore blush. Like, you literally have to go in with a light hand with this blush, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And for highlighter, I'm going to first apply the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in the shade Tiki. And then on top of it, I went in with the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals. Alright guys, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I am going to use the Eyes, Lips, and Face brow pencil, and this one is in the shade Neutral Brown, and this is honestly like a universal brow pencil that's available at the drugstore, and it's honestly one of my favorites from the drugstore, and I highly recommend it. I do believe it's only like $2 or $3, and it literally lasts in your brow literally all day. Alright guys, and then to set my brows, I'm going to go in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Chocolate, and I'm just going to use that to set my brows. Alright guys, so next I'm going to set my face. I use the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This setting spray is honestly amazing. So if you have combination or oily skin like I do, you'll honestly love it. So for eyes, I'm going to start using the Maybelline Eye Studio Quad in the shade Copper Chic. And I basically went in with the second shade in, which is basically this like burnt red orangey color. And I just applied that to my crease. Alright, and then just to deepen up my crease a little bit, I went in with the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in the shade Nutty. I'm pretty sure that's what the shade is called. Yes. Alright, and then I'm just blending that. Alright, and then all over my eyelid, I went in with the first shade in the Maybelline palette, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And then just to smoke out the eye, I went in with this Maybelline single eyeshadow. This is a matte eyeshadow. It's kind of like a chocolate color. The shade is called Made for Mocha, and this is a really good smoky brown color. And then I just applied that to the outer corner, a little bit in the crease, and on my lower lash line. Alright, and then to blend out the shadows even more, I just went in with the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in the shade Creme Brulee. And then just to highlight the inner corner, I went in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo. This is in the Metal series. This one is in the shade 70, Barely Branded. And it's basically this champagne color, and I just applied that to the inner corner. And then for a liner, I went in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and of course, we all know you have to wing that liner. I was honestly having a really trouble like trying to get the product to come out, just because this is a new eyeliner, just because the other one that I had ran out. And I was literally having the toughest time trying to get the product started in the brushes. If you guys would like an updated winged eyeliner tutorial, just let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, and I'll be sure to do that for you guys. Alright, and next we're going to apply mascara. I've been honestly loving this combo lately. I'm going to go in with first the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Mascara, and I just applied one coat of that on each of my eyes. And I'm just going to apply that on my lower lashes as well. Alright, and then to give my eyes more volume, I decided to go in with the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And this mascara is honestly really good. I think it's only like $3 or $4 at Ulta. I'm pretty sure that's the only place I know of that where Essence can be found, and it's honestly a really good mascara. Alright guys, and to finish off the look, I decided to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London, and it's basically this brown nude color. Honestly, any nude color will work for this look just because this makeup look is so natural looking. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.